Hi, I'm Plami, and in this episode of RateK, I'm gonna be reacting to PIXY's recent comeback, Addicted. And I'm actually really excited to check out this song because PIXY, especially with their last comeback, Let Me Know, which was, I think, their first comeback since debut, I actually really liked that one. Although I still had like one issue with it, which was the chorus, which I feel like was really good, but I would have preferred if they didn't have the forced, like, kind of like grinding sound that they had in the instrumental. Like, if you listen to the chorus part of Let Me Know, you will know exactly what sound I'm talking about. I feel like it kind of ruins the song a little bit, but I still really like it overall, so there's that. And I'm really hopeful that maybe this one is gonna be even better than that, but there's only one way to find out, so without further ado, let's get into it and see how I'm gonna feel about it in 3, 2, 1. Kind of a bland logo, I gotta say. Okay. Oh, what the hell? That's creepy as hell. Okay. Okay. This is not bad. Oh, that build-up is so good. Please deliver. Please deliver. Please be a good chorus. Yes! And those blue and purple. Oh fuck, that move, that dance move was so good. What the hell? Okay, I'm in love, man. This is definitely better. Okay, this is the most deep-voiced female rapper I've ever heard. This is easily their best song so far. Oh, I love that dance move where they fall backwards, man. That's so good. Man, they feel like female 80s, honestly, now that I think about it. With like those dance moves? Hell yes. Finally, some good flipping songs, man. Holy shit. This might be one of the best songs of the year, honestly. I'm certainly addicted to this song. Or will be.
The red moon opens its eye. Now you're addicted. And from now on, I'll be with you. And you'll be mine.
Well, you got it on the addicted side of things. I'm definitely addicted to this song. Because holy shit, that was lit. Damn. Like, I expected something as good, at least as good as Let Me Know. But this was somehow much better. Although still, it was different enough to where I honestly can say that both songs are very close in terms of how much I like them, because Let Me Know was a little bit more melodic. Although as I said, that chorus part was really annoying, but it was more melodic, and I really like it for that melody that it had. Well, this song is a little bit more rap heavy and hard hitting, and I like it for that. And I think it's overall the better song of those two, because I think it accomplishes what it's trying to do better. But they're still very close. They're just kind of like the two sides of the same coin, so to speak. But yeah, I really like this. I really do. I honestly just want to listen to it again. So let's get into it again, and I'm just gonna talk throughout the reaction if I have something to say. So yeah, let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. I'm just happy that in this recording session, I've finally gotten like one song that is unapologetically good and appealing to me. Because I'm recording like 6 song reactions in one sitting, and this is the first one where I really like. And I love everything about it. The visuals in the music video are so good. And the concept as well is kind of cool, although they don't really do much with it, you know? And the rapping, which is something I don't think I've necessarily focused much when it comes to this group, is really good. Like, they're instantly, in my opinion, one of the best female girl group rapping girl groups. You get what I mean? Like, for me now, they're up there with G-Idol and PIXY in terms of their rapping. And those dance moves as well, man. And this music video is so visually appealing, man. She has a very unique rapping voice. I like it. The rappers killed it in this one. But the vocalists are flipping amazing as well, especially she. And also she looks a lot like one of the members of Third Eye, which instantly makes me like them even more. I don't know who she is, her name I don't know, but she's really cute. Man, we really live in a time where girl groups do boy group songs better than boy groups. And I'm not complaining, honestly. Man, this is such a good song. I'm gonna play the shit out of it. I'm sorry. It's really good. This is definitely one of my favorite songs of the year. I don't know if it's necessarily gonna make the top 10, but it's damn close to it.
The red moon opens its eye. Now you're addicted.
Yes, I am.
From now on, I'll be with you, and you'll be mine.
And I'm actually really interested in checking out some B-side from PIXY, which, I mean, I don't know when exactly it's gonna happen, because right now I'm somewhat managing to juggle all the different types of content that I do on my channel, and I'm uploading consistently at least one video per day. So it might take like maybe 2 weeks for me to sit down and record K-pop reactions again, but when I do that, I'm definitely gonna be reacting to some PIXY B-sides, so you can definitely expect that to happen. Although, if you really want to see that happen sooner rather than later, commenting down below will definitely help in making it happen sooner, because obviously if this video gets a lot of views, I I mean, relative for most compared to most videos on my channel, I will definitely be more really interested in doing that kind of a video sooner rather than later. But I definitely have a real interest to check out the B-sides, because if I do end up liking the B-sides, PIXY officially becomes one of my favorite girl groups. Because that's kind of how it works. But yeah, man, this is so good. This is so much better than I could have even really hoped for, because I was at best hoping for at least as good or as close to as possibly could have been to Let Me Know. But this was like even better, and I love it. I do. I'm honestly gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. It was great. It's more like a 9.6 out of 10 if I gotta be completely honest, but honestly this year I feel like songs, especially in the second half of the year, and I haven't seen all the songs in the second half of the year so far, but the songs in the second half of the year have not really been that great, so I feel like it deserves to get a 10 out of 10 at this point. I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. At the end of the day, this is my show. I get to decide how I'm gonna rate it. But yeah, what did you guys think about this song? Comment down below and let's have a discussion about it. And yeah, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently one and only patron on Patreon, Omari Bridgman. If you want to join that person in supporting me, you can do that by going down in the description below, where you can find the links to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account, which is the two ways you can support me. And now, before we end this video, I just want to talk about something to you guys very quickly, which some of you may or may have not noticed before or know about me, that being the fact that I am trans. And yes, this may come as shocking to some of you, because I don't really flaunt it that much on my channel, or at least I feel like I don't. Outside of like my K-pop reactions, which is where I feel like the most comfortable being myself like this. And yeah, I am in fact trans. I'm not necessarily full-on male to female, but I heavily want to transition to being pretty female. I do consider myself more non-binary though, or maybe gender fluid would be the best descriptor as well, because I do have occasional moments where I feel fine being like just a normal guy, but most of the time, like right now, I do feel very dysphoric. And that's why I'm asking you guys for any help that you can give me, because my situation right now, I don't really see any way outside of you guys' help. Because, and this is gonna be kept short and concise, I live with my parents. They're never going to accept me as a trans person. They just never will. And as a matter of fact, back when I started the YouTube channel, I was actually kind of slightly starting my transition back then, with like starting to grow out my hair. I even got to DIY HRT, but because my parents started noticing certain things, like my behavior had changed a lot and my clothes had changed a lot, I kind of had to stop doing that, because they were constantly nagging me about cutting my hair, and just started to kind of be threatening in a certain way, and felt like they were ashamed of me and everything. And that just kind of stress just tired me out to the point where I just gave up. But as dysphoria goes, it just doesn't go away, you know. I still feel like this, and in fact it's somewhat been intensifying again recently, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. And again, I would really appreciate any amount of support you can give me in regards to this, because I just don't see any way out of this. Because even if I moved out of my parents' house and got myself a job and everything, that's just not gonna work for long-term planning, because once I transition, it's like I probably will not be able to get myself a job, because my country is very transphobic. Nobody gives a shit about LGBT people at all. So there's not even much I can do even in terms of transitioning here. So yeah, I don't know. I just would appreciate any amount of support you can give me, be it monetarily or in any way otherwise. And this is not about boosting my channel or anything, or guilt tripping you with my sob story. I just wanted to get this off my chest and make my subscribers aware of the situation that I am in, and that I would appreciate anything that you guys can help me out with. It would mean literally everything. Like, for example, a friend that I made after starting this YouTube channel, my good friend Yuri, has been helping me out a lot. And I genuinely might have not been here if it wasn't for him showing up and befriending me. So yeah, this just went a little bit longer than I intended, but I would just really appreciate anything you can support me with. That's kind of ultimately what I'm trying to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account, where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!